Oh, all right, hold. Oh. All right, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Just getting into position here. There we go. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Let me make that chat bigger so I can actually read it.
How old are you this morning?
I'm old this morning. Oh, whoops! I forgot to do. I forgot to remove unnecessary UI elements so I could see what I was doing in chat, so I could read more of chat. But I can do it right now. I can do it right now while I say hello, everyone. I'm moving just a little slow. Oh man! Ow! Kaze Umitomas is gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you. I got some trouble. So I don't know if it qualifies as my neck or my back, but it's one of the two. It's people, you get like a catch in your back. That's me. And it's not particularly ideal. I've almost got this UI removed. I forgot to do that this morning. Just another second. And there. Now I can see much more of chat at once. Oh god. Yeah, so for the past two or 3 days, I've had just like a catch or a pinched nerve type thing going on, like in this area, and like every day, like I have it, and I go to bed that night, and I'm like, that sucked, but tomorrow I'll feel better, and then I don't. And this is the third day, and I think it's actually gotten worse, because today when I woke up, I couldn't sleep, and I woke up a lot earlier than I intended to, and I was just like, all right, I guess we're doing this, and it's been, you can't move in a specific way, it hurts, etc. It's not great. So I got this little heating pad on it, and I'm trying to make it good. And then the other thing is that I got up this morning, like I said, a little bit early, and when I walked into the living room, the camera was on the floor, and I was like, oh, good, great, wonderful, I'm super excited about that. So I was worried that like the camera was broken or something, but I think when it fell, the handle,
because there's a handle,
because the thing is sitting in a cage, and the cage has a handle, and I think the handle took most of the impact. And like, is it the cat's fault? I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're the ones that knocked it over, but really, it's my fault. For one, maybe I shouldn't have got a super cheap tripod that's not ultra stable. Because in my mind, I was like, I don't need anything like super fancy. This is a studio environment. It's not going anywhere. Well, we have cats. But the other problem is that I didn't have the legs extended at all. I just had the neck up. So I've changed it for this morning, where I've lowered the neck completely and extended the legs instead. So there's more of a base. Mm-hmm. So live and learn. But thankfully the camera was fine. Anyway. So yeah. Let's very quickly get through some of these alerts, so we can talk about some other things this morning. We've got subs from.
That's tiny.
Do you know why it's tiny?
No.
Or why it's tinier than it was?
No.
It's because I changed the television resolution.
Oh.
Well, I changed the resolution of the computer going to the television because I was having some I was having some issues related to UI and being able to see stuff correctly. There, I could probably scoot a little bit closer to you. Anyway.
This avocado tastes a little bitter.
I'm sorry. You keep looking behind you. You're
I
freaking
heard a
me
noise.
out. Okay, but here's the thing. I can't look behind me today.
Well, I'm looking.
I know, but it's freaking me out.
He's on the garbage. He's fine. If he gets on the counter, that's when Sagan becomes a problem.
I wish, no offense, Kepler, I just wish I had Sagan. If I had him here and he was laying down, he'd be good. That's all he wants. He just needs attention.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lavis Vincier subscribes. Also, Auxme gives a sub to Spiritet93. Thank you, Auxme. Bichocho subscribes. We got... Mal, you have to like get him.
He's gone.
Come here.
Come here, Kiki.
Come here. Come here.
Here.
I know that's
How
all
about
you
you in
want.
my lap?
He's doing it. He's doing it. There he goes.
Good
oh,
boy.
Thank God. Now he'll be good and smell your
Please leave
avocado.
my egg alone. No eggs
some of these
for
are from the other day. They're just now getting read. There was actually 100 bits from JCJX, but this is from a few days ago. Thank you, JC. Auxme gives a sub to Gwendamere. There's also subs from Anna Chibo, Hella Mozzarella, Rulu, Devin Finley, Gary and some numbers, Synthetic 20, Cyberax, Jessica Bloob, Gap PC, Total PvP, and then today, 6 months from Satsy, it's double plus. You know, if you turn the double plus emote on its side, it looks like someone's got tape over their mouth. I hadn't really thought of that, but thank you. Maybe we should make a special emote where we have tape over someone's mouth. If someone says something they shouldn't, be like, nope, you get the duct tape. Also got 6 months from DNA Wheels, who says, nice, double plus. Congrats on the double plus. 5 months from the Chemist 2020, doing it again. Only 1 month to go for that double plus. Also, Steven, have you ever played a game called Mysterium? It's really fun.
We have it.
We own it. We've never played it, which seems to be a common problem in the household with both video games and board games. But yeah, we actually own Mysterium. I think that's one that has a pretty good score on Board Game Geek. Like, people like it, but we haven't had a chance to try that one yet. But at some point, we have also got 6 months from Jennifer Jack. Would you believe it if I said I learned about hard drops from your conversations? I've been playing Tetris for decades. Well, for what it's worth, if you've been playing for a long time, Tetris didn't used to have hard drops. Tetris added hard drops at some point. Now, admittedly, they have been added for a while, but if you've been playing Tetris for a long time and you have it in your mind, like, this is how I play, that's why it would not be immediately obvious. So, I don't remember what game I first played that added them.
I don't know,
But-
because I didn't know.
But whatever it was, that's when I was like, oh. I started using them. That's why I've got some practice in now for them, even though I still screw it up occasionally. Squid Baconator gives a sub to Stochastic, who, by the way, is Chaz. Thank you, Squid, for doing that. Chaz changed his username from Pick15 to Stochastic.
Yes.
And if you don't know what stochastic means, because it's a play on stochastic, then you can go and type in stochastic and be like, what is stochastic? And then they'll tell you, because the internet has that feature. Also got subscription from Thea Hex. Thank you, Thea Hex. 2 month sub from Trainer Shy Guy. Sub anniversary when I finally managed to catch one of these live. Awesome. Thank you, Trainer. 6 months from Cassie. 6 months. I just switched to working morning, so I should be able to catch every Tuesday stream. I work from home. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, shout out to all the people at work. Whether you're working at home or afar, or you're currently on, like, the subway. I hope that if you're on the subway, you're using, like, headphones. 6 months up from 98% Peach. Beans and crackers. Thank you, 98% Peach. Hope you find the other 2% someday. And then earlier we had 10 gift subs coming from Kaze Umitomas. I think I said that right. Gift subs went to Luloxt, Chimerical Sky, Triforce Drummer, Pokefan652, Happy Yoshi 1973, Neverlasting, Amberizing, Puma Brettle, Snow Wizard, and Anthony Bell. Thank you, Kaze. Appreciate it. Also got a 6-month sub from Pirendry. It's my 6 months and I get to catch you live before I go to work. Shout out to the people who are gonna go to work soon. There's so many things happening related to work, probably because it's a Tuesday. We've got subs from The Dark Leon. We saw The Dark Leon yesterday coming out of a Walmart. There was a guy coming out of Walmart, and I was driving, and I said, "Man, that's Leon Kennedy." The guy looked just like Leon Kennedy,
but covered in tattoos, like on his face.
Well,
everywhere.
He looked a little rough. He kind of looked like Leon Kennedy got hooked on meth. But he looked like Leon Kennedy, had the same haircut, same hair color, same clothing that Leon Kennedy would wear. I was like, that's Leon Methody. How did that happen? Lord have mercy. Anyway, also subscription from Unbent Reagent, Vicious Puppy. Thank you all. 100 bits from Casual Shadow Jr. Here's some bits for aspirin. Oh God, I should take some aspirin. Should I?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay, well, I'll wait to get it.
Yeah, because I'm not getting up. I have second.
Yeah, we can't risk messing up this beautiful thing which we've created. 3-month sub from Purpose Entertainment. Hey, Stephen, I've been watching you for 8 years now. Crazy to think I was 12 when I first found you. Now I'm 20. Crazy days, man. Anyway, I've been making YouTube videos for 3 years now without much success. Any tips? Love you guys. From Aaron the Nut. That's a very general question, but the best answer I can give is to just do what you like to do. I guess, you know, be passionate about something and then create that thing. That's the quick version. That's the quick version, because otherwise you'll go crazy. I'm really glad that followed the word crazy. That's appropriate. And that was 1,500 bits coming from Murmur. 1,500 bits to help you feel better faster. Thank you, Murmur.
Is this cold? No, it's a little warm yet.
What is up with these? These are nice, but they get cold so fast. And if you heat them too long, then they're literally lava.
Yeah.
Murmur, I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the raisin toast. Although I will have to get some aspirin at some point. If the cat leaves you, will you get me aspirin?
If the cat leaves me.
Okay, and I'm not going to make him leave you. I'm just saying if he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Subscription also from Mighty Moose 8. Thank you, Mighty Moose. 5 months from Alex the Himadair. Breakfast stream. Well, gotta get to work. Bye. Shout out to all the people who can't watch Breakfast stream because they're going to work. 100 bits from Existential Joker. Started GoFundMe for sore grandpa. I mean, all I really gotta do is like get some aspirin and then put this on it and I'll be fine. I should be okay. 6 months from BC 2014. Double plus already. Time flies by. Happy to catch this one live. Glad to have you here, BC. Good morning to you. 100 bits from Dark Giant 626. Thanks, Dark Giant. Also 100 bits from Spiffla. Just a tip for the awesome streams. Also, the stream looks gray. LUT missing, maybe? I don't think so. I think it's actually on. But
it's a little dark today.
It is a little dark.
They're getting snow, not like an hour inland.
And we're
supposed to get like sleet or freezing rain, maybe.
Well, there's also some other things related to that.
Yeah.
Remind me when I'm through notifications. I might talk about that a little bit. And
Brandon says it's darker.
It is a bit dark. Well, I can't get up and mess with the camera. I do have the app, but I can't really see what I'm doing other than the TV. The TV lies.
Yeah, the
TV lies to you. You look at what it looks like on the TV, and like the TV, I mean, this television probably can't even be calibrated, you know, because it was a cheaper one. But also, like, it lies. And Lindsay just got a TV, and her TV, like out of the box, it's set to lie mode. It's set to vivid. And me and Dan were watching some of it, and like everything's purple. And I'm like, this is wrong. And you can adjust the color temperature so everything is cool. And I'm like, why? You're ruining the creator's original intent. Anyway, strong opinions. You got 6 months sub from JavGamer99. Morning, Stephen and Mal. Hope you guys are doing great. My family says hello. Hello, JavGamer's family. Good morning to you. 4 months from ZZ64. Woke up this morning to my cat jumping on my chest, letting me know it's crunch time. Good crunch to you. Good crunch tidings. A sub from JRub910. And also 500 bits from Kaze Umatomas. Any update on the beavers in your internet? That's a great question, partially because it asks a legit question and is also funny. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We haven't heard anything, but the internet's been okay. Maybe they found something.
Maybe
they dealt with it. But also, this kind of happened before, where like in December, that we mentioned it, and then things were good for a while, and then things got bad. So like, who knows? Who knows? There's a chance that things are not fixed, but we can stream right this second, and that's important. Kaze, thank you for the bits. 5 month sub from Volatile Fire. Yay, another month. Thanks for keeping me company while I hurl heavy weights above my head. I'm just going to imagine that that's your job. And I'm not exactly sure what job that is, but I really like that idea. Also get 100 bits from Scuda Baconator. Today's National Pancake Day. I'll celebrate by not eating pancakes. Is it pancake day?
I don't know.
I mean, toast is kind of like pancakes, just made in a slightly different way. 3 month sub from Patrick Rage. Great to see Grandpa and Grandma on a rainy Tuesday. Yeah, it's a little rainy here too. It's not rainy yet.
No, it's raining.
Is it?
It's raining.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, is it Fat Tuesday?
Is it Fat Tuesday?
I don't know. Maybe.
Is it?
Hey Siri. Is today Fat Tuesday? Yep.
Okay. 100 bits from Campbell Zoop. Mount that hoodie is super cute. Also, hi from someone skipping class. What? You can't just skip class? I mean, you can. I did occasionally. So, actually, yeah, feel free. It's fine. Thanks for the bits. 400 bits from Cena Monocles. This is not the greatest stream in the world. No, this is just a tribute. Fellow Tenacious D fan. I love it. Thank you, Zeno. Crytoxin gives us up to Shiny Silvio, I should say. Thank you, Crytoxin. And then also Jason Jennings, 24, resubscribes for 5 months. Hi, Jay. Good morning to you and your family. That is it for the notifications. Now let me tell you a little bit. Let me tell you a little bit about.
Sagan is losing his mind over this string.
Let me tell you a little bit about this camera and why it's a great camera and probably not the best camera for live stream production. So the camera's great, super powerful camera, wonderful. One of the things that I've realized is that while yes, the camera can load a LUT and change the look of the camera has some highlight protection in it. So what it does is you've got your full dynamic range, right? You've got your histogram, and you would think that you would try, you fill out that histogram with your exposure, and what actually happens is the Blackmagic tries to pull down the highlights and make sure that it is impossible for you to clip the highlights. Like, you can clip them, but you have to be really pushing the camera to the point where everything else looks ridiculous. Because the thing is, they assume that what you're going to do is you're going to, edit this in post. And if you edit it, then it's fine. But if you're not editing it, it can be a bit of a problem. There's another 10 gift subs coming from TJ Shadow 91. Oh my goodness. Oh, something popped, which was unrelated to the other problem. You would think that'd be a good thing. There was also 100 bits from Bedtime Ballerina. So glad to be at the stream this morning. I needed more happiness in my life. Got on the scale, realized I've lost about 40 pounds. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Losing weight just in general is difficult. Losing 40 pounds, that's an accomplishment. So props to you. Very, very good job. Also,
people heard your pop.
They heard that? The mic's tuned well. So we had 5 month resub from TJ Shadow 91 who said, woo! Woo to you, TJ. And then TJ celebrated by gifting subs to the community. Subs going to Super Luiginator, XX Miriam, Victini Kirby, Nixis, Gamer Gramps 1969. It's my alter ego. Curse Smash, Xbox 360 Man 17, Zach 8009, Nintendo Master, and Kindle Caddy. Or Katie. Thank you, TJ. It was very kind. And a very good morning to you, and congrats on 5 months. 3 months from the great ass fairy. Hey, bitches! 3 months of me, aren't you lucky? I don't know why I read that in like a stereotypical Mexican gangster accent. Also, I'll be listening, but not in chat because moving is hard. Oh, God. Well, good luck with moving. Moving sucks. No one likes to do it. That's actually why moving companies exist, is because no one actually wants to do it, so they pay other people.
I hate moving furniture. Everything else is fine. I hate
moving everything.
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh, the idea. So that's one of the things. Like, obviously, we don't want to live here forever. We want to get our own place, and just the mere thought of we're gonna have to move. It's like, oh no. There's like things on a shelf. The shelves are like bolted to the wall. I'll have to unbolt the wall. I mean the shelves. Take the wall down.
Taking that wall with us.
Take that wall with us.
Pretty sure we won't get our deposit back.
We got 100 bits from the King of the Nerds. Hi, Malhouse Steven. Have you guys ever heard of the tabletop game Rutama? Instead of controlling the main characters, you control the NPCs they interact with. Never played it myself, but it looks cool.
Why in that? Ryutama.
I have never heard of that, but the premise sounds really cool. Also, Mal, any update of the What Not to Do painting care tutorial? Were you planning on doing a What Not to Do video?
I can't remember right now.
Mal's got a lot of tutorials planned. The
Yeah.
next ones are going to cover varnishing.
Yep.
And why that's important and why you should do it. And
How?
more importantly, how.
Yeah.
It's going to be important. 100 bits from Taco Bell Chihuahua. Hey, Mallory, I recently finished your Until Dawn LP. Like, it's not us, it's you. Your Until Dawn LP. And I was wondering if you would ever let's play another horror game. You have the best reactions. If I force you into it, basically. Honest to God, I really didn't know if Mal was going to be able to get through that game. After our first session, Mal was like, I'm not going to be able to sleep. And I was like, it's just nothing is real. It's a video game. And she's like, that's not how horror works. And I'm like, I guess. I grew up on horror stuff, so it's like, it's not a big deal. 6 months from Icewing 1812. So happy I was able to catch another morning stream. Oh, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you got your double plus. Fossick Stream gives a sub to Campbell Zoop. Thank you, Fossick, that was kind. And then Existential Joker gives a sub to Chugga1 Fan YT, probably for YouTube. Thank you, Joker. And then 500 bits from Satsy. I should send you a heat pad for the neck until you get the necessary new bed. Yeah, I don't know how much we've talked about it before, but we do need to get a new bed. I don't want to get one here, because like...
We want to get a bigger bed.
Because we want to get a bigger bed.
Because Steven's feet hang off the bottom.
Being 6.5 feet tall,
yeah,
got a lot of problems. One of them is the bed's not long enough. In fact, because the bottom of our bed has a footboard, is that what they call that?
Yeah, but the footboard is level with the mattress.
Because we have that footboard, if it was not level with the mattress, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
But it's actually almost worse, because my feet hang over the footboard, which means that my feet will rest on that wood.
And it's only like this thick.
And my feet will go, the circulation gets cut off. Fun! Yeah. Oh, the fun.
Well, also, since we moved it here, there's been springs popping up.
Well, that's the problem right now, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't allow the cats into the bedroom because if they get under the bed, the bed is going to collapse.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the mattress has springs popping through it.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not like
problem.
popped out, but you can feel them raised.
Yeah, that's the other issue.
Yeah.
That's the other issue. There's
Yeah, but we want
some issues.
We can't fit a bigger bed in that room because it's not a big room.
We gotta move. We haven't moved yet, but we need to at some point. Thank you, Satsy, for the bits. Also, Existential Joker gives a sub to Bimble Bamble, which is a fun name. Thank you, Joker. And then Kopu resubscribes for 2 months.
Oh, Oh, someone said, oh, springs, that's bad. That's because when we first did some research, I was worried about a latex mattress. Because they were, like, the thing then to get when we got it. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just hurt.
Oh, you look like, ugh.
I feel like, that's an accurate representation of how I actively feel. God, I don't know what I mean, like, if I'm not getting better at night, so I must be.
You'll be fine in a couple days.
Well, that's how I feel. Oh man. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly say what I was gonna say about the camera. One of the things I've intended to do that I have not done is get one of the Rawls and make my own LUT, and just see maybe if I make my own LUT if it'll let me push the dynamic range. That's the hope.
That's the hope.
Because if it does, I can make, because even when it's set correctly, the picture's a little gray, and the reason it's gray is because it's kind of the best I can do, getting the camera to allow me to do the stuff, because it's not a live streaming camera.
Yeah.
As I've learned in the last few months.
Brandon, that's how I live. Just when he starts talking about this, just smile and nod.
Come on now. That's not very nice. Should I reveal?
Chaz and I were commiserating on camera talk.
Aw, that's nice. You have like a friend, because Chaz has to deal with this all the time too. Jeff just got a new camera. Jeff got the XT3.
Yeah.
It's a good camera. If it had a flip-up screen, I probably would have got that.
Yeah, we had to go to Best Buy and you had to show me. Chaz.
It's true. It's true. We went to Best Buy. I was like, Matt, this is a camera that Jeff got. Look at the camera that Jeff got.
It's pretty, but I also have a passion for old film photography, and this camera looks like an old camera.
Fuji likes their stuff to look really old. For whatever reason. Anyway, should I tell them? No, I'm not going to tell them yet.
Okay. Don't.
I'm not.
Don't.
I really want to.
Just wait.
Okay.
Tell Sagan about your new camera later.
Okay.
Coffee.
Oh, hold on.
You gotta get the keyboard.
I got it, guys. Hold on. There's 100 bits from Purpose Entertainment who says, hey, I got bits, enjoy. Thank you, Purpose. I appreciate the entertainment. You see what I did there? With the name. 500 bits from Satsy. Again, I'll Amazon you a footrest for the bed, a heat pad, and a tiny keep Sagan occupied toy. We have a heating pad. God knows Sagan has toys. But we got a heating pad, right?
Plug-in one, yeah. It doesn't bend really good to like fit your shoulder.
Mal uses it a lot before bed. Maybe I should use it.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
You can use it tonight.
I want to use it. I'm in pain. It's mine now. For a time. I need to borrow it.
You can borrow it. I don't need it.
Okay. Because God, what if you feel bad too? Well, I'll just use this. Because I think this helps.
Well, it's weighted, I think, so that kind of helps.
Maybe that's what really assists. There's also 300 bits from Taco Bell Chihuahua. Hey, Stephen and Matt, what were both of your parents' reactions when you told them you worked with Make-A-Wish? I mean, basically good.
Yeah.
You know, I think they were proud of us.
Yeah.
I think that is a thing for, you know, contributing our time and doing that. We had fun doing it.
Yeah.
It was. I know that it's like, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation does this where they're like, you know, we're gonna allot this much time, and is that okay? And I'm like,
they were very concerned about that.
I'm like
the people we were in contact with.
I'm like, you're bringing us over there.
Yeah.
You just use us for the full day.
We're here.
They're like, would it be okay if it's like from like 10 to 12? And I'm like, that's insane. No, that's not okay. Why not just use the full day? You're bringing us out there.
Like if they're planning stuff, like.
Yeah.
We don't mind.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if they don't want us to go, then that's fine too, but...
Like, I get it. There's probably people, probably like, you know, LeBron James is probably like real busy.
Yeah.
You know, LeBron James probably got stuff to do every single day.
Yeah.
But I ain't LeBron James.
Yeah, I mean, there's also...
Which also would make a great shirt.
I know there's some,
I ain't LeBron
like...
James.
like, famous people, and they're like, I'm allotting this much time, and it has to be in LA or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're... Because, you know, they see a lot of people.
Yeah. Thank you, Thomas, for your valuable input. LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James. You know, if you say his name 3 times, he appears in your mirror at night. And he's with a bloody basketball.
Whew, no.
He doesn't? Are you sure? Thought for sure. All right, guys, check this out. So, little quick thing. Let me get that pulled up also. Little quick thing. We've had some issues. I don't know if people really, the audience. Chaz's comment's really good. The audience for an I Ain't LeBron James shirt is very large. Almost everyone, really. I don't know. Honestly, I think it could be used by everyone because I think even LeBron James would like the shirt. Anyway, I lost my train of thought.
I think you're talking about the thing Chaz did.
Yeah. So for those who are unaware, OBS actually has been a bit of a crashy disaster. It's not really the fault of OBS. There's some issues that we haven't figured out that Chaz has been helping me solve, and we've gotten like some of the things fixed, and there's still other problems. So occasionally, we've been very fortunate not to have any problems while we've been live. But there's a lot of times where I have to open OBS or restart the computer like multiple times to get things to work. Once it works, it seems to work. But we're still troubleshooting it. Anyway, one of the things that Chaz wanted to do to eliminate some potential problems, and it did actually fix some things, is he wanted to change the Patreon ticker to no longer use a script within OBS because that was being a little screwy. Yeah. So he designed a brand new Patreon ticker that works with the browser, which is really neat. So
I like how you have to turn your body to look at me.
So the reason I say all that is that I'm now going to hit the Patreon button.
Wait, can't they do it in chat?
I mean, they can. That's the other thing, which is neat, is that not only can I activate the Patreon ticker, mods can activate the Patreon ticker. So if something happens and the Stream Deck just explodes in a fiery rage, I can just be like, mods, roll the Patreon ticker, and they have the power to do that, which is really neat.
Brandon's like,
But don't worry, Brandon, because I got it. I just have to hit this button. Boop. It's roll, by the way. It's roll. So I hit that, and then the Patreon. And the thing is, Chaz also like redid it.
So it looks different.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that's so cool. This isn't a video. This is all like HTML, CSS stuff, which is just real neat and super cool. Chaz has earned that new username for being awesome. Although that's not what the username means. It means like random. Anyway, it's Chaz is a wizard. Is the long and short of it, and I really appreciate all his help, especially for just getting OBS more close to being or closer to being stable.
Did you see what Jay said?
I missed what Jay said.
He said that when Ariel asked, he asked her what the wish was, and she was like, I want to meet Stephen and Mal, and he's like, well, who are they? Because that was before he had watched our stuff.
That's another great shirt. Stephen and Mal, who are they?
And she said, the best YouTubers ever, and I can totally picture her saying that just in her voice.
Well, I mean, I appreciate being liked, and I know we ain't no LeBron James. But LeBron James hasn't started a vlog yet, so I guess we have that market cornered.
Yet.
Yeah, I know, right? Will Smith. Thomas, stop! You'll summon him. There's a mirror in the hallway. I can hear the bouncing of a bloody basketball. What are you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna get this moving. 500 bits from Murmur, who says, my tribute to the great wizard Chaz. Thank you, Murmur. And yes, Chaz is a great wizard. Thank you, Chaz. Appreciate you. And you also, Murmur. 6 months from Kendall HX. Double plus madness. Test in 2.5 hours. Wish me luck. Super good luck wishes. Tests suck. I haven't had to take a test. I haven't had to take a test in like almost a decade. And you know what? It's great.
I'm gonna make a test. Oh wait, I need you to make a test for you. Remember
Oh
the
my
video I
God.
want to do? Yeah.
Mal really wants to make a video where she shows me pictures of Disney characters and then sees if I can identify
I
them.
think it would be great, especially after when you played Kingdom Hearts 3.
And I failed so badly. Like, who is this? Who is Fat Goofy? But seriously, who is Fat Goofy? And everyone was telling me, Steven, you should know, that's from Steamboat Willie. Because I was like, the only thing of Disney I've ever seen is Steamboat Willie. And everyone's like, he's in Steamboat Willie. And I'm like, oh.
Yes, Pete. That's who he means.
Chat seems to be very enthusiastic about this. All right, well, maybe we will actually do that then. Also, 500 bits from Philip Plays Live. Ooh, while I'm dropping more bits, quick shout out to all in the Discord, Stephen Mao included, for the congrats I received on the short story I wrote and shared there. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, I saw that, and you got an award, and there's like a cash prize. That's like awesome. Mm-hmm. That's super super awesome. I know I don't always like talk about every single little thing people are talking about in the Discord, but I generally read almost everything. So I try and stay up to date on what's going on in there. So that's awesome. Congrats, Philip. And then also 200 bits from Tokanute, someone who had a Make-A-Wish. Also, I wish I knew all the things I knew now. This is who you guys were. Let's Plays are. Anyway, still, Make-A-Wish is a great foundation to help my family 3 times. Oh wow, that's amazing. Helping 3 different times. Yeah, I've actually read a few accounts of kids who had Make-A-Wish, and then they got older and they got to learn more about how everything went down. Yeah. And it's a really amazing organization. If we were ever given the opportunity to work with them again, I think we would in a heartbeat. So they were super nice. And also
and everyone that worked for them was...
That's who I was saying.
Yeah.
Like the people we met were so incredible, and like they just had 110% of their heart in everything. Mm-hmm. And it was great. It was really great. All right. Let me just click a button here.
You okay?
Yeah, I just,
You could set your toast down.
Huh?
You could set the toast on the table.
I was eating it.
Yeah, huh?
I was eating it. Michael Mouse. Michael Mouse of Disney fame. Oh, God. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I'm hoping that, for one, I'll feel better on Thursday, and then, between now and Thursday, we'll continue to work on getting... I mean, it doesn't mean anything to you guys. Like, OBS is plenty stable for you. The stream works. But on my end, I'm like, things aren't perfect. I'm trying to make sure that I can get things working a little bit better. And then also, quick apologies to folks wondering where the vlogs are. They're coming. They'll probably all be out today. I don't want to guarantee that, but there probably will be. We've been a little bit busy. We recorded mail, so the January mail's recorded, and we were finishing up some Let's Play stuff, which is exciting. So there's an entire Let's Play that's recorded that has not debuted yet. It's Mario Party. So that's going to be coming in the near future.
You have an itchy chin.
He loves that.
He does love that.
He loves you.
He got a new toy last night from someone in mail. Yep. And it chirps.
Lord, I think it's his new favorite toy.
He loves it. He's been growling and hissing at Kepler if Kepler comes near him.
And last night we had to put the toy in another room and lock the door so he couldn't get to it, because otherwise he would have played with it all night, and it chirps and we wouldn't have been able to sleep.
But he loves it. Yes, he does.
He's a good
Hi,
cat.
sweetheart.
He's a good boy. All right, folks. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on. We'll see you Thursday. 9 a.m. Eastern. Come on back. We'll have more toast. We'll talk about more things. And God, with any luck, my neck and shoulder and back will feel a whole lot better.